Hello. Today is my first day of reading and I decided कि मैं रीडिंग करूँगा जिससे कि मेरी लिसनिंग सॉरी स्पीकिंग स्पीकिंग अच्छी हो जाए। जो मैं शब्दों को बोल नहीं पाता हूँ वो रीडिंग से ठीक हो जाएंगे। ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट। तो आज का करते हैं हम, ये है चीता, बुल्स एंड स्नेल्स। ओके, तो okay, listen up class. I have a special announcement to make. We are going to have a competition. MS book announced. I set up starter starter. I love maths. I set up starter. I love maths competitions last year. I won the Sudoku competition and got the math wizard's wage. I raised my hand. Yes, Arjun. Egypt maths competition. I crossed my sweaty fingers, hoping this would be the case. This would be the case. From the other end, rooms seen booted in MS book. I am so thrilled. Please tell us about the competition. She raised her chin so high that it could touch the ceiling. It is a red drive, my book said. Actually, red drive. Everyone worshipped, even Rehan, the distract kid who never paid attention to anything. Start started at MS Books. I looked at Tejas, my best friend Tejas was playing with his red lucky pencil. He did this every time he was delighted and nervous. Last year when Tejas had won the spelling bee competition, he had used the pencil, and since then he always kept it with him as his lucky charm. Red Drive is a reading competition between 3A and 3V. The section that wins the competition gets MS book weighted. Wow, a reading competition, Tejas yelled as through the just woke, woken woken up to the news, and he and this competition was the best thing in the world. He kissed he red lucky pencil and beamed. A red drive, I asked drextedly. Did something like the exit, or was it all MS books ideas? I won't book because he loved books. Number one even knew her original name. We all called her MS Books because she was always reading, and I hated reading. What gets the class row? Re, the class row. The talkative girl who spoke bad English asked, "Who does? What does the class get seen?" Corrected her. The class gets to do night stay in school, and since we are straight with the solar system unit in class, we were we all go to see planetary system through a telescope. MS books nearly fell over. shared with excitement. Yeah, everyone screamed and jumped up. And a night stay in school without parental parental supervision and seeing through a real telescope. Now, this was something thrilling. I had never done this before. They just did a high five with me. High five with me. I suddenly realized. I suddenly realized we would have to read in order to stay night in school and see through the telescope. This was like the worst mathematical equation ever. Rao raised her hand again. What? How? When read drive from 3V? He asked. Sin looked energically, energically at Rao, always speaking wrong English, and corrected her again. How can we win this read drive from 3V? I quickly did the calculation in my mind. In my mind, 3V had seven cheetah raiders, the fast raiders, five bull raiders, the moderate speed raiders fighting their way up the cheetah, and three snail raiders, the slowest. As for our section, we had five cheetah raiders, five bull raiders, and five snail raiders, and the first part of it all was that I was one the snail raiders. I had been sent from grade I along with the distracted kid Rehan. But MS Books, I have already done the calculation. Our section is going to lose. 3V has better readers than use. I said sadly. Your calculation is good, Arjun, but we do have some fine readers in our class too. She looked at Tejas, Sin, and the other cheetah readers. How are going to decide what kind of books are going to we continued counted? Tejas asked. I mean, I could read a million easy books a day. Are you count easy books with picture on each page? Rao asked. Sin was about correct Rio when MS Book said you are decided according to the grow up you are in. If you are in cheetah group, you are read the longer chapter books. If you are in the bull group, you read the shorter chapter books with fewer pictures. And if you are in the Chanel groups, MS Book looked at me. You read the books with pictures on the most pages and very few words. Very few words. But who check? We read. Rowan went on with her question. Scene analogy stomped her foot looking at Rio MS Books and said every morning when you come in you write the names of books you have read on the right on the white tally sheet I have hung on the wall in front of the class. If I think the books is not of your level, I will not count it. More importantly, I trust you all. So 2 weeks from now, Friday evening, we are going to total the number of books read by 3A and 3B. Then whichever section wins will get to take part in the night stay Saturday and see through the telescope MS Books. ओके सो लेट्स फिनिश द अपना ये फर्स्ट पार्ट हो गया है।